Hello everyone, I'm Rec5, and welcome back to the Tiffany only Hot Shots Golf 3 versus mode challenge that people wanted me to do. So today, we're going to be resuming right where we left off, and I'm still going to be sticking with the big air turbo spin combo because that worked pretty well last time. And we're going to have to do the next level up, so we'll be doing Stacey and Spike, and then I guess we'll see what I have time for, but Stacey and Spike for sure.
I'll do my very best.
And I don't know about course, I guess we'll start on Mount Sakura again, and push my way forward again. Eventually I'll probably have to devote myself to playing on just the later courses to, well, I'm not actually sure about that. But I know that the AI plays worse on the later courses, so, you know, there's that. If I encounter trouble on an earlier course, I can just switch to a later course. Because they just kind of play worse on the later courses automatically. I don't know why. It's just the way it's always been. It's like that in pretty much all of these games, to be honest. So if you can play well on a later course, you can really make the versus modes easy on yourself. Anyways, I haven't practiced up for this again or anything because I'm still playing the Out of Bounds playthrough. That's primarily where most of my time is going, but the thing about this is that even with the old bar style swing bar here versus the new swing bar style that they introduced in Out of Bounds, where it's like the you set your power based on how far you bring the club back in your backswing, and you set your impact based on like a enclosing circle. It's actually the same thing, right? Like the two systems actually aren't really that different, and the reason for that is because if you're doing things not based on timing but based on visual reaction, it doesn't make any difference. Ooh, I kind of hit that too hard, so I'm not going to put any backspin on that, and it's going to probably roll towards the back of the green, but there's nothing I can do about that. But anyways, like, it's based entirely on visual reaction and visual timing sync, right? That's the way that you should be configured to, or you should be trying to do these things. Which is why having like a low latency setup for your monitor and your console and everything, or a low latency setup in your emulator is important, right? Because it's all entirely visually based. I don't know if that's enough, because I don't remember how greens break on this game. That's not enough. We're gonna lose a hole off the bat, but I guess that's fine. We'll win them back.
Look, Daddy, look!
Stacey with the tongue. But, yeah. So you want to make sure you have a low latency setup when you play these games, because it's very visually dependent. And playing these things on a laggy TV or something like that, it's an absolute nightmare. Like, you will never perform well. Even if you think you're going to get used to the lag, you're really kind of not. Because, like, I used to play this game in Hot Shots Golf 4 on, like, a really laggy 52-inch TV, and it was a miserable time. And consistency always suffered. I kind of hit that too light, but you'll never be consistent enough because you'll always have to readjust to the lag every time you dial up the game and try to dial things in.
The Midas touch. Birds are chirping.
So it's just better not to have a laggy setup to begin with. Oh, that's gonna break too much maybe again? No, it's fine. So we got it back. I love that. Swing the club out and hit somebody in the audience or something? That must be why she's twitching. Anyways. This hole's a little bit longer, so I don't know. Probably use power shot here. And I mean, the difference in the amount of times you get perfect impact without any lag is very significant too. Like, with a laggy TV, I can probably only manage, or a laggy setup, like, because, you know, you can end up with a laggy setup with too much, or weak analog to HDMI converter, or too many other things going on between your signal and your recording setup, that, you know, I can probably only manage about like 35% perfect impact if I'm playing on that kind of setup. But with the out of bounds thing, which is obviously just straight HDMI through, and then this now with the new setup that I'm running here, it's pretty much, I want to say I can get perfect impact like 45 to 50% of the time. It makes a significant difference. That still might be a little too hard, but we'll see. Hoping the wind will catch that and hold it up. And it did.
Super shot.
Birds are chirping. Birds are chirping.
All right. Well, Stacey isn't totally incompetent. She's actually, you know, I guess reasonably decent for this point in the game.
Good luck.
But as long as I can get my birdies and things, then things should be fine. I don't know if Stacey can really hit the ball far enough to be a serious threat on par 5s yet anyways. Eventually we'll start encountering characters that start to give us a hard time just because every par 5 is going to be a potential loss. Because we can't hit most par 5s unless we're extremely lucky or have favorable wind conditions or things like that. But in terms of par 4s, as long as we can get close enough to hit something like a 3-iron to the green, which isn't actually always possible on every single hole, especially on the later courses where they get very long. But we'll probably be fine. And the reason for the 3-iron is just it has... irons have different roll characteristics than woods, and it's just easier to stick the green with a 3-iron than it is with a 5-wood. Or is it? Yeah, it's a 4-wood in this game. Okay. I'm just putting regular backspin on this because I don't want to get so much of that wind.
I didn't mean that.
And that worked out pretty well.
Cream cheese.
Oh, look at her. She's gonna one-up me here.
Heck yeah.
Birds are chirping.
Oh, no, I guess I was closer.
Birds are chirping. Birds are chirping.
Or the same distance away.
Birds are chirping.
Well, that's fine.
I hope you win.
You should hope that you win. Alright, so this is kind of difficult, but I'm gonna try to set myself up here so that I can make this green in 2. I think basically it's gonna be like a driver-driver kind of situation. I need to hit a high draw, and I need to get perfect power on this. Okay, well I didn't get my super backspin, but if we push that to the right like we did there, that should be okay. You basically just need enough carry to carry that corner of rough.
Cream cheese.
Heck yeah.
And I don't know if she's going to go for the par 5 and 2, but I'm absolutely going to go for the par 5 and 2 because I'm going to assume that she is. She's within driver distance now. Alright. Yeah, I think I should aim about here and play a fade. I think that'll be good. I don't know if I need a power shot or not. We are downhill, but we are also into a headwind. The green is raised at the front slightly, but it's not significant. We'll get a lot of roll with the driver, so I don't know. If I hit a power shot, I know for sure I'll roll towards the back of the green and maybe even off the back, so I don't know. Get our super backspin there to give us as much loft as possible. Got the fade, so we got the optimum approach angle. It'll roll right to left on the green, not significantly, but
Super shot.
we got a downhill 20-foot putt for eagle. She might be a little short on that. I think she'll be... Well, she might still make the green. Nope, not quite. But I thought that she would go for it. Ooh, she gonna get a chip in? No, almost.
More sauce on that chicken.
So if I can get an eagle here. Oh, that's a very downhill putt. I think it's about there. Or about there. And maybe about that hard? No, I didn't play it enough. And I didn't hit it hard enough.
Birds are chirping.
Oh well. It's tough to do the putting for a downhill putt.
Birds are chirping.
But at least we got on the green in two.
Birds are chirping.
Golf is cool.
I'll play a fade here to roll the ball around the bunker, so that I don't have any chance of hitting it or anything. And then however other much roll we get out of this, doesn't really matter. We're not going to get in any significant danger or anything, because we can't hit the ball far enough. I guess too, you know, like a lot of these holes become kind of routine. I wonder if I played that enough to the right. Maybe not. Yeah, maybe not. Oh well, we're still in scoring range. But she took a lot off that.
On the front lawn. Birds are chirping. Birds are chirping.
All right.
Birds are chirping.
So, one up. We're 1/3 of the way there.
I knew I'd lose.
Well, if you think like that, you're gonna. Yo, we got a tailwind. If I were to hit a full strength super backspin 5-iron, I'm pretty sure I could make it. But I'd have to make sure I get full power on that. And if I don't get full power, we're probably gonna end up short, which would suck. I might not want to hit the super backspin 5-iron either. I might want to hit like a normal backspin 5-iron, because that wind might carry me off the back. Or I might get super backspin carried off the back. But I want to approach this with a fade because the short side of the screen is to the right, so I want to roll in from the left. And we just hit backspin just to make sure we carry the front of the green.
Great one, man.
I didn't mean that.
Because you don't want to get caught up on the mild slope in the front of the green, because then you won't make the green. And yeah, she's going to sail the green. Oh well. I think Stacy's weak in the rough, but she's okay out of a bunker.
Sauce on that chicken. Birds are chirping.
But it's not going to matter.
Birds are chirping.
Don't play so hard.
Well, if I could get a decent setup for a second shot here, maybe I could put her away on this hole. Yeah, that wasn't the best shot I ever made. We pulled it to the left though, so that's always nice. Means we won't get all that roll to the right. Well, we'll get a little bit of it, but... You want to stay to the left on this hole anyways, just because of all the trees on the right. Oh, now she's screwing up. I wonder too if like the more you get up, the more it tends to run away from them and the worse they play. I really don't know. But yeah, and she's weak out of the rough, so she can't get there. There's no way she'll get there. I don't even think she'll hit it far enough to hit that bunker. She went from rough to rough though. Well, we have a downslope, but we also have tailwind. I think if we hit a super backspin 6-iron here, we'd still come up short. But it's probably better. Probably good enough. Or I could try to take a little bit off a 5-iron here. And just see how that goes. Because the thing is, we've got that downslope on our ball. I kind of took too much power on that, so I'm actually going to hit that with no spin, and hopefully we lose a little bit of distance rolling up to it. Actually, probably should have put the spin on because it's a down-sloping green. Oh well, we'll have an uphill putt for birdie, and that will be easier than the downhill putt. Probably should have just hit the down club and accepted that I was going to be short, though. Hindsight's 20/20.
That was beautiful. Birds are chirping.
Okay, well, it's a relatively straight putt anyways. Just gotta hit it hard enough to get it there. Just slam it in.
I need juice.
Oh yeah, I think it's 4. It's 4 up that you need to get. So 1/3 of the way there. It should have been 1/4 of the way there. Alright, can we actually... With a power shot? I don't even think we can. I don't think it's actually possible for us to make this in 2. Although I guess I could still try. But I don't think I can even make that segment of the fairway. I'll play it out here anyways. It's still better because you get a clear picture of everything out here, and I'll do it anyways.
Cream cheese.
We'll probably be rolling by the time we hit that tree. Maybe if we'd have put topspin on it, we could have rolled on onto the fairway. I was thinking if I carry as much, I don't have to roll through it as much rough, but maybe I could have used the hill to my advantage to roll a little bit more. But yeah, the hole is so much longer this way.
Cream cheese.
So let's see here. I probably don't even need to hit the 4-iron. I could probably hit like a 5-iron. And even with the distance drop off, I'd have a decent number of clubs to select between. Pitching wedge, sand wedge. I guess I could hit the 4-iron. I just don't like those in-between yardages. It's always better to be able to hit full clubs or near full clubs to whatever your target is. Now, we lost a shitload of distance on that anyway, so 4-iron it is. I don't know if I took enough off that 9-iron. I don't think so.
On the front lawn.
Oh, Chip and Eagle?
On the front lawn.
Heck yeah.
Birds are chirping.
Okay, we got a nastier putt here. I think I might have overplayed that a little. Oh, no.
Birds are chirping.
Still sunk it.
Birds are chirping.
Ooh, around the cup.
Birds are chirping.
Daddy.
Alright, so I think I've elaborated on this hole before, but you don't want to hit it too far to the left because you'll end up in a situation where your ball will roll into that bunker. But if you're too far to the right, you'll end up behind these trees. While that's not the end of the world because you can spin it around the trees, it kind of sucks. You're also somewhat encouraged because of the slight upward slope of the fairway to hit backspin on this too, so it makes the wind more of a factor. But I've got enough room there to see the pin correctly.
Cream cheese.
Heck yeah.
I think I'll aim over like this, maybe. I was hoping for the super backspin, but I think it'll be fine. The wind will push us over enough anyways.
Great one.
In fact, it might have pushed us over too much with the super backspin.
Cream cheese. On the front lawn.
Heck yeah.
Birds are chirping. Birds are chirping. Birds are chirping.
But if we can keep the pressure on, eventually she'll just give out, right?
Birds are chirping.
She won't be able to keep up with me.
You're too big for me.
I mean, I don't know if Tiffany's big. She's got the high heels on. Maybe she seems big. Or maybe she means big as in too strong. Who knows? Anyways, I don't think it's actually possible again to make this green in two. It might be better to just save the power shot and hit it out here and play in unfamiliar territory. So the thing about playing with Tiffany is you end up in a lot of unfamiliar territory.
Cream cheese.
Super shot.
Yeah, I don't think it would have mattered much for Stacey there either. I don't think she can make this in two. Or she'd have to have the perfect shot planning in order to make it in two anyways. I'm actually kind of torn whether it would be better for Tiffany to have the big air, and possibly get like 5 yards more yardage, or if the high shot trajectory helps us better. Personally, I side on the high shot trajectory side of things, but it's possible that I could be holding myself back with that kind of restriction.
Cream cheese.
Then again, though, I think to some of those later courses with the later greens, where it's like really hard to carry some of them, and it's just like, well, maybe it's not such a wrong idea after all. Ooh, I totally fucked that up.
On the front lawn.
Right on distance, but, you know, well, it's be an uphill putt anyways, so it should be fine. She really didn't hit that hard enough.
Heck yeah.
Birds are chirping.
Did I play that enough? No.
Need more sauce on that chicken.
Go home, Bo.
She didn't hit that hard enough. Man, we're terrible out here. We're like a bunch of weekend hackers.
Must be the shoes.
Thanks, everyone.
Must be the shoes.
Yay! I need juice.
Now, this is another hole that we're going to get throttled by our distance on, because I like to tend to hit my ball out here and carry that drink. But, I don't think I could do that with Tiffany. So this is going to be a super long hole where we, like, play it, I don't know, like, kind of out here, or maybe with a 3-wood, I don't know. It's not going to be exactly pleasant anyways. I think if I play the 3-wood, I'm safe, but I'll have a over 200-yard shot for my second shot. And also we have to think about the alignment of that shot too, because there are some trees in the ground and things like that, right? But I think I'll have a clear shot at the pin. We'll see.
Cream cheese.
Super shot.
And so we'll probably end up hitting a 4-wood there, which is not ideal, but I'll make it work.
Cream cheese.
Heck yeah.
Shucks. Almost
I
thirsty.
want to go home.
And that's exactly what I was worried about for me, was hitting that pond there. Yeah, no, we're going to be hitting a 3-wood here because we need to get the distance to carry up the front of the green or we'll hit that bunker. Which means we'll carry deep into the green, and that's just how it's going to be. There's nothing I can do about it, because I don't have enough shot trajectory. Maybe if I hit a 2-iron here, a super backspin 2-iron or something, but I don't think I still have enough distance on that to carry, which is the problem. Certainly if we don't get super backspin, I'm definitely not going to carry. We're going to roll maybe in the front? Yeah, we're going to roll in the front. Oh, we actually hit the pin, but yeah, he just kept rolling away on us. All that roll.
Cream cheese.
But she's going for par and we're going for birdie, so we'll probably win this.
The Midas touch.
Oh, she gonna sink it? Yep, she's gonna sink it and steal one from us.
Thanks, everyone.
Well, nothing I can do about that.
Must be the shoes.
Yay! Daddy!
Well, that's a strong wind. I'm gonna play it over this way. Maybe a little bit more. And try to hit super backspin on it. I don't know if I should play a 3-wood or stick with the 4-wood here. Maybe I play a 3-wood, because it is uphill. Although I may have overhit that just now.
Cream cheese.
Also, ball's going to be less affected by the wind with the 3-wood.
On the front lawn.
But it worked out okay.
Cream cheese. On the front lawn.
Heck yeah.
Birds are chirping.
Okay. Maybe about there.
Birds are chirping.
Putting is still not my strong suit.
Birds are chirping.
So are we going to play all the way through the end of the... Oh wow, that's a new one. I've never seen that one before.
You're too big for me.
She's been holding steady ever since the start of the back 9. Although to be fair, I did have a chance to put it away. I just didn't get it. So it is what it is.
Cream cheese.
Super shot.
Well, that's not a very good drive. You're not going to get anywhere with that. She'll be hitting a fairway wood to the green. It's going to put her in a suboptimal position. Wow, why is she hitting a driver? She probably could have made it there with a 3-wood or a 4-wood. She's throwing. We got to see if we can take advantage of it. We got 2 iron, so, you know, we're at the peak of our scoring distance. Maybe I can pull something off here. Well, that wasn't the best shot that I ever made, but if I can hit the green or something.
That dog don't hunt.
Oh, we rolled off onto the fringe. Wow, she's shanking it all over the place. She's really trying to give it to us. But I might not be able to do it. There we
That
go.
was beautiful.
Just chip it over that little bit of slope at the front and then let the backspin roll it into the hole.
You're mean.
And that's match 1. It took a little bit longer than the starter characters though, and understandably so. You know, the difficulty starts to spike up quite a bit from here on out. I imagine too, with the way that they designed the AI, they probably assume that most people are going to play the first couple of courses and get really familiar with those first because they're easier. Oh, we got another... I don't know if, again, I can win anything other than pinch hit coupons. Anyways, I guess I'll save that. Been quite a while since I made the first episode. I haven't even uploaded it yet at this time. But that's just how it goes.
I'll do my best.
Alright. So now we do Spike.
Good luck, buddy.
Yeah, I guess we'll do him on the Aloha Beach Resort. Alright. Well, basically, pretty routine tee shot here. I'm just gonna hit a super topspin or topspin draw because I won't get my super impact, but I just want it to maybe try to roll, but I can't even hit the ball far enough to hit the downslope fully, so there's not a lot I can do. Although I guess that isn't a bad place to approach the green from anyways.
Cream cheese. All right.
They start this course easy, and I guess this course also has a lot of really wide fairways too, so...
Cream cheese. On the front line. All right.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna club down. Maybe you should have aimed that slightly more to the left, but... or slightly more to the right, but whatever.
On the front line. Beautiful. Birds are chirping.
It's not gonna make a difference for the intents and purposes of this.
Birds are chirping. Birds are chirping. Birds are chirping.
Yeah! It ain't over yet.
I'll play the ball a little to the right of the pin, and I'll try to hit like a super backspin, super side spin fade. Or maybe I'll just hit a super backspin shot. I think approaching this straight on, I can probably do that and it'll be just fine. I'll just hope that the tailwind compensates for the downhill slope. Although I would have needed the super backspin for that, so now we're going to lose a bunch of yardage. Or rather, we're not going to lose a bunch of yardage. We're going to lose more yardage than I anticipated, but less yardage anyways than we would have if we had had the super backspin. So maybe super backspin is the wrong decision there. Ooh, look at him.
Great one, man. All right. Birds are chirping.
Still, though, we're within scoring distance. We can make this.
Birds are chirping. Birds are chirping. Birds are chirping.
Yeah! I ain't giving up.
Well, that's good, because I ain't giving up either. I beat you once, and I'll beat you again. Even if it is using Tiffany this time. Now again, I don't know if it's really beneficial to even use a power shot here, because we can't hit the ball far enough to get to this green in two. I don't know if Spike can. Maybe he can. I suppose it's always possible. Though not like that, though.
Cream cheese.
All right!
The thing is, because of how downhill that tee box is, if you want to make this green into, you want to aim like way over to the left at the rough, and then rely on the downhill slope to give you enough carry to stay away from any trouble. You know, if I take a forward here, I'll take the bunker out of play. And I don't really have to worry so much about where I aim.
Cream cheese. Cream cheese.
Well, he's gonna pound the ball through the bunker with his driver.
Cream cheese.
Yeah, a little hard, but whatever. 100 yards when it's 99, that's not so bad.
On the front lawn.
I didn't bother putting backspin on that because a pitching wedge already carries a ton anyways. You're not going to have carry problems with your wedges, especially with a high shot
Birds are
trajectory.
chirping. Birds are chirping.
And that's one up.
That was weak.
Ah, you should have been better at hitting your wedges, man. Okay, we pulled that one off a little bit to the left. It doesn't really matter. This fairway's pretty wide. Oh look, he's actually going to play it out here, where it makes sense. Although he's not going to do it well.
Shucks.
But this is really where you want to play this ball on this hole. I don't know what made him try to play it out here, because lots of times you see the AI try to play it way out to the right. And I have no idea what the decision-making factor is in doing that. Some of them play it out here, some of them play it to the right. Maybe it's even based on character, I don't know. Well, I hit that way too hard. Way too hard.
Cream cheese.
Totally didn't want all that distance.
On the front lawn.
But I guess I'm on the green anyways. Wow, what are you doing, Spike? You're playing like shit out there. Are you even gonna get a par on this hole? I'm thinking probably not.
That was beautiful. Birds are chirping.
I don't know if I played that break enough. I guess so.
Birds are chirping.
I don't get it.
I don't get it either, man. Why did you fuck up so bad on that hole? It's not a hard hole. Okay, so we got a headwind, which means I can't cut the corner as aggressively as I'd like. If we had like a neutral wind or a crosswind, I might try to cut it like this much and carry that tree with super backspin. But I'm gonna leave myself a little bit of room for defense and play a high fade. This is a really long hole, you gotta use a power shot here.
Cream cheese.
Beautiful.
And we'll get up on there and onto the... I think we're within 2-iron range now again. I don't know why you're playing that so far to the left, man. There's nothing out there. I mean, I guess there's that bunker, but it's really not that big of a threat. Actually, I don't even know where that bunker is without looking at the overhead view. Yeah, where is that? Yeah, like, you know, like, you can't even hit... I bet you he couldn't even hit that bunker. He probably can't hit the ball far enough. But, you know, is what it is. So we've got the headwind, but we're also hitting to a place that's mildly downhill. I don't know. I'll hit a high fade here. We'll see how it goes. I'll probably end up slightly short.
Cream cheese.
No, I'm going to be slightly to the right of the pin. I was hoping to be left of the pin, because then I'd have an uphill putt, now I'll have a downhill putt.
Beautiful.
Probably should have played the wind more. But again, these games, they feel a little bit different physics-wise between them, right? So if you're not playing one consistently, you kind of get out of touch. Wow, that was awful.
Have you seen my pants?
You're not going to give me like 4 in a row, are you?
Birds
Stacey
are
did so
chirping.
much better than you.
Birds are chirping.
Yo, this is.
Yup, sure is bad. Here's another one of those par 5s I can't make in 2. I didn't think I could make it in 2 if I went over here. I don't even know if I could clear those rocks with the driver, which is what I would have to hit if I could theoretically make it in there in 2. I mean, maybe if I were to hit like a super backspin fade, but then I'd be approaching the green from the short side too, right? And probably end up in that bunker anyways. So, I don't know. I guess I'll just play it out here. Play for 3. And it's definitely going to take 3 if I shank my tee shot like that. Although, as I said, the fairways are pretty wide on this course.
Cream cheese.
All right.
Okay, well, we're not going to hit it into the drink. We're going to pick a couple clubs up and, I can probably hit the 4-wood, honestly, because we've got the headwind. And roll my ball up aggressively to the front of the fairway here. Especially with the super backspin, we'll lose a little bit of distance with the headwind. He's really choking up with the 5-iron. I don't know if I'd choke up that much. Because the higher lofted club you can hit to these greens, the less that bunker's going to come into play.
I'll be dagged ding dong darn.
Ooh, look at that.
One man.
All right.
Well, we're lining up at pitching wedge distance, but with that headwind, I think I got to take a little something more. So we'll hit the 9-iron. I'll just have to be careful about it. I think that'll be okay. Ooh, I should have aimed that a little bit more to the right, though.
On the front lawn.
Beautiful.
Birds are chirping.
Not quite as good as his, but I guess it's workable.
Birds are chirping. Birds are chirping. Birds are chirping.
Yeah. Man, what's up with that?
I don't know, man. You had like 3 really bad holes in a row, and then you played one good one. Anyways, we're back here again. Another typical hole where I play this shot and try to get it close to those rocks. I guess it's like, you know, you take as direct of a line with the pin as you can here, because
Beautiful.
as long as you have a short enough distance between you and the pin, you can hit a high enough lofted club to get over these rocks anyways. Whereas the AI loves to play to the left fairway here, and that's one of the reasons why I don't. Because I've actually hit this bunker before, so I always play out to the right, because it's safer. And yeah, we've got to hit a 7-iron, but I think it's fine. I think the ball slope will be stronger than the wind here.
cheese.
Ooh, maybe I didn't take quite enough off that. Although I tried.
Cream
Ooh, hitting it
cheese.
under the tree. No chipping though, due to the slope of the green. I could probably just putt from here. Did I ever play the break? I think I did.
Needed more sauce on that chicken.
I didn't quite hit it hard enough either. Oh well.
Must be the shoes.
Yeah.
Thing about putting from the fringe too is you lose a little bit of power, so I probably should have hit that a little bit harder and then taken a little bit more aggressive line.
Must be the shoes.
But it is what it is.
Yay!
Yo, this is bad.
You play better, man. Alright, I wanna play out this way and just hit my ball far enough that I can see around the corner. I think too, the more I aim to the left, the easier it gets to see around the corner. Though I don't want to aim too far to the left to hit the rough, because Tiffany again doesn't have the best control rating. I think a slight fade here with super backspin is the way to go.
Beautiful.
Just get all the carry in the world. That gives me a nice clean picture around the left side of those trees. Whereas Spike here, I don't think he has to think too hard about it. He's gonna end up to the left side of those trees no matter what he does. Just because of distance considerations. Would an 8-iron be enough here? I don't know. Maybe? Maybe super backspin 8-iron enough? With a fade? Go over the close part of the green? No, I didn't get the super backspin. So we'll have to see if a regular backspin 8-iron. That wind's also not going to push me over as much as I expect. Nope, I needed the super backspin to carry the front. I absolutely did. So we're already starting to run into some shot trajectory problems because we lack distance, right? Maybe I should have done a power shot there. Oh, he did the same thing as us, except he rolled even further back. He's not even on the green. Yeah, that's a pretty good chip, but it's not gonna do it.
Birds are chirping.
So, I don't know. I think that might be a little too hard. No, too soft. Too soft.
Must be the shoes.
Too bad. We had a chance to take one there and put this to an end.
Must be the shoes.
So yeah, in situations like that approach shot, I'm not sure
Yo, this
if
is horrible.
I'm not sure if having big air and the extra distance would help more, or if having turbo spin big air and the extra shot trajectory would help more. I personally side on the side of shot trajectory, and I mean there are other things you can do with spin anyways, so. I'm just playing normal backspin here because of all that wind. Oh, we might roll off the back anyways. Oh, we did anyways. Oh well. Maybe I should have played a draw. Would have had more room on the left of the back of the green there. Meanwhile, if he's going to do the same, he's going to roll right off the back too. No chipping. All right.
Shucks.
Oh, we hit the cup.
Was beautiful.
Sometimes you just can't get those to drop.
Must be the shoes.
Yeah!
Must be the shoes.
But you don't get a power bonus for clubbing up on your approach mode shots in this game anyways.
Man, what's up with that?
They still use the classic system where you could get 100% of the power using a sand wedge. It was only in Hot Shots Golf 4 that they started penalizing you for always using a sand wedge around the green. Which isn't something I personally agree with. I mean, you should choose the club that is best for the type of shot that you're trying to make, right? Wow, this is a long hole. Long, long hole. But yeah, like you should choose the club for the type of shot you're gonna play. So if you're gonna play like a high, like flop style approach where you're trying to put it in the hole or put it really near the hole and get it to stop, then you play your wedges. And if you want to play a more of a running approach where you kind of roll the ball up to the pin, kind of like, you know, putting off the edge of the green, then you play a 7-iron or even a 4 or 3 iron in some cases. It really depends, right? Like, so if I'm chipping into a really hard uphill slope, then I might go with a 4 or 3 iron and really try to roll it. Or if I've got a bit of a incline to chip over, or like, you know, a nasty slope of some kind to chip over, then I might instead try to use a higher lofted club like a 7-iron or even a 9-iron with some run. I don't know if that's enough for this strong slope, but I think it might be. Hit that a little too hard, but hopefully the super backspin makes the wind take a little bit off of that for me. Oh, look at that. We even got a little tiny bit of backward roll there. That was nice. Wasn't like backspin or anything, but, you know, every little bit helps.
Birds are chirping. Birds are chirping. Birds are chirping.
Yeah! Yo, this is bad.
Alright, we've got the dreaded par 5 here. The one the AI tends to play like shit on. And the one that's kind of difficult for us to cope with because of our lack of power. Again, I'm just going to try to belt the ball out here and
Beautiful!
stay near the right, and hopefully I can cut the ocean with a driver. I know I won't be able to make the green, but I'm hoping I can cut the ocean at least. Alright, because if you go to the left there, it's almost like a 4-shot par 5. Will he be alright there? Yeah, he'll be alright. He'll hit that bunker though, I think.
That dog don't hunt.
And we'll do what he was trying to do, which is that. Oh look, I'm even in approach range. I wouldn't feel so good about that in Hot Shots Golf 4 because of the distance penalties you take with the sand wedge, but in this game, that's pretty good. Play this off to the left a little bit like that. Probably shouldn't have done the super backspin, honestly. This is going to carry more than it should. It should have just gone with a regular backspin.
That dog don't hunt.
Hindsight's 20/20. I don't know why I did that. Playing like shit.
That was beautiful. Birds are chirping.
On the bright side, he has kind of a lengthy putt, and he totally underhit that massively. Yeah, probably we would have gotten like a shitload of backspin on that if it had landed on the green, but because I went with the super backspin, we weren't going to land on the green. And I should have just played that with the normal backspin. It was a thoughtless moment.
Must be the shoes.
Yay!
Yo, this is horrible.
Oh, well, with that wind, I think I'm just going to aim out in the middle here and play a high draw. And normally I play this to the left side because of the roll that you get down the slope. That's not going to be so much of an issue here. The crosswind will make the approach difficult though, although we're hitting a 2-iron, so I have to keep that in mind.
Cream cheese.
And we'll be approaching it from a downhill slope as well. I don't want to over-aim this wind because of the slope that I have. I think I still want to play a draw. Play the window there. I might be able to get away with a 3-iron here. Because that wind is blowing slightly front to back, and we're downhill. But I would have needed the super backspin to carry the front of the green. And to get the wind effect that I would have wanted. Oh no, I guess I carried the front of the green anyways, but I definitely wouldn't need the super backspin to push me over another 5 yards.
Cream cheese.
Wow, you're gonna sail the green into the bunker, man.
Hunt. That was beautiful. Birds are chirping.
Just gotta hit it hard enough to get there, and then we win.
Birds are chirping.
Dude, you just took me to school.
Alright. Well, I'd say that's pretty good. But they are getting tougher now. At least the golfers are getting competent. They're not perfect, but they're getting competent now. Right? And then next time, the next level up will probably be even more. Ooh, what are you doing? Oh, we got a pinch hit coupon. Again, I don't think I can win anything else, so... Guess it is what it is. But anyways, that will probably do it for this time. So, I hope you guys have been enjoying me play with Tiffany. Till next time, I'm RecB5. Have a good one.